Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a very special welcome to you guys because this is my very first video as a YouTuber. Today's episode is basically going to be about introductions and a little bit more, my goal is that at the end of every video you've probably learned something, I've added some sort of value to you, whatever it is. I hope I do. That's my goal, and I do hope I can meet it at the end of every video. Let's just dive in, go in to introductions. My name is Damilola Omo Yoruba Gogo Yumi. If I didn't say that right, sorry. Well, I hope I do. I'm trying. My Yoruba has got a lot better. Don't use small eye. Don't use small eye to look at me. My Yoruba is good. Oh well, I am a mom of two amazing, energetic, full of life, highly spirited boys. They are a handful. When I mean a handful, I literally mean a handful. They are some. They're good. Children are blessings. We always thank God for them. So you can imagine how my days go. To even shoot this video, oh my God, I swear. So yeah, I live in Dallas, Texas, and I just recently moved out here from Springfield, Missouri. Springfield, Missouri is a very small town, communal living, togetherness. You can almost know everybody if you want to. Everybody's linked some sort of way, and it has its good side and bad side too. Coming to Dallas, Dallas is full of life, easy access to anything you want. The nightlife is on point. Not that I know too much of it, but I can bet it's on point, It's really cool shot so far. But permit me to rant. I want to rant. Two seconds, just 2 seconds. Permit me to rant for 2 seconds because I've had to talk to here. The healthcare system is, what's the word? Annoying. It's like the doctors don't care about the health of their patients, so to speak. Because I've been here 3 months and trying to find a good doctor for my kids, and it's just like so much work to deal with those doctors. It's either they're giving you appointments so far late, or they're just not responsive, or it's like they don't care. The other day I was talking to someone who called me from the doctor's office, and I literally had to ask, do you guys have a conscience? Because how can you guys just be so nonchalant about people and their health? I don't know, I guess I just have to get used to it, because the doctors in Springfield, they even care about your own health more than you yourself. They'll be the one calling you, checking up on you and everything. But here it's just the reverse. It's just the opposite of it. They literally don't care. If you don't push for yourself, they will not push for you. They will just leave you like that. And they don't even keep you informed along. There's no communication. The lines are not open. You call and call, they don't respond. They'll call you back maybe 200 days later. Just the slowness, the whole thing is just pretty frustrating here. I wouldn't lie, the healthcare. And what about the schooling system? I'd applied for my son since we moved out here in June, because he's supposed to get into kindergarten, and they wouldn't even just respond, So I tried to call them, same thing, unresponsive, and finally I get through one day. Okay, what's going on? Oh, we're done with it at the district. It's supposed to move on to the school. The school will be in touch with me. So maybe I just be sitting back now waiting for the school to respond. Today I was just like, what's wrong? You say school will not open. So I pick up my phone, call the school. What's going on? Finally they pick up today, because I always try and they don't just respond. So I call over there today, what's going on? And they tell me, school has started since Tuesday. I'm like, so you guys didn't give me free to tell me, school is going to start, this is what you need to do, or nothing, no sort of information on we've admitted your son, because I just applied, I haven't gotten any feedback. So just telling me today that, we're going to put your son in a class, this is the name of his teacher, and all of that. I'm like, so if I didn't call, you wouldn't let me know any of this. We'll just be sitting at home waiting for school to resume when school has resumed. It's pretty frustrating. It is frustrating, I wouldn't lie. You literally have to hustle to these data and push for things, you know. You don't just communicate, you just leave you waiting there. But anyway, it is what it is. You see my t-shirt is in support of New York, you know, since we're around the time of 9/11 where the tragic incident happened. Giving a shout out to New York. You know, I recently traveled there and it's a very nice city. You know, the shopping is on point, the transportation. You know, Springfield had a horrible public transportation. This public transportation in New York, I bet, is one of the best in the world. You know, with the rail system and the buses, I think it's good. You know, so the hustle life, New York is hustle life. You cannot. I don't know how people raise their kids in New York. Like even the hotel way and everything is just space managed. You know, parking a car, having a car in New York will be like, I don't know, it will be something because I can't imagine. Even the hotel we're in just told us outright there's no parking. I'm like, oh really? So if we had even rented a car from the airport and all that, it would have been something. And traveling with kids, oh my god, it's one of the most difficult things to do, you know. Having two energetic boys who don't want to sit still in a plane, it's not easy. It's not the easiest thing at all. Went to New York, came back, it was a fun trip. I bought a couple of stuff. I can't just help it, there's just so much shopping you can do in New York. How can you get into all those stores and not even pick out a couple of stuff? So yeah, I bought, you know, a couple fashion stuff, you know, from New York. It's a very lovely place to be. It's very exciting, it's full of life, it's very, it's good. New York is a good city, but I wouldn't live there. I don't like stress. I don't like, even ordinary Dallas I'm compared. I don't even know how it would be in New York, you know. I can't live in New York, especially with these kids. I mean, maybe if I didn't have kids, I would be all about the hustle life in New York and probably like it, you know. But right now, I am stressing my life. I can't use that to enjoy. You know, we talk about the Florida living, California living, that's my style, you know. For this video, I want to share something that troubled me a little bit with parenting. And you know, going forward, I'm talking a lot more about parenting and, you know, what I've struggled with and what I've been able to overcome. I'm going to be sharing about the struggles I've had with my 1-year-old and constipation. So when he started eating solids, it was when we started the battle with constipation. You know, to a very large extent, he had to do with his diet. So a lot of feedback was getting was his diet. So what is he eating? Let him eat a lot more fruits and vegetables. And trust me, I tried that. I gave him a bunch more fruits and vegetables. He usually had a whole lunch with fruits and vegetables, and you know, it wasn't really working. I would still say I still struggled with constipation. So the doctor would even give us a special kind of formula for him, you know, and that helped to some extent. But I mean, at some point, he stopped taking formula. And we're like, how long do I want to keep giving him formula for? You know, he's eating solids, he needs to get into it. You know, so it was just more or less like a drawback with his food because we kept going back to the baby foods, but then we wanted to grow out of it. Fruits and vegetables didn't really help because you know how children get picky with foods, they wouldn't want to eat everything. What else? They say drink lots of water. Trust me, that wasn't an issue. Prune juice didn't help, or apple juice didn't help, but something helped us, you know, and I'm so glad. It was brown cereal. So any cereal, my son really liked cereal food, so we eat Golden Moon. The people will know that what that is. Golden Morn, I'll put a picture of it. But then brown cereal, I would mix it with Golden Morn because I really like Golden Morn, but didn't like the brown cereal. So I would mix the brown cereal with Golden Morn and give it to him to eat. I mean, you still like it because it still pretty much tasted like Golden Morn. So brown cereal with Golden Morn was the treat. You just ate that once a day, and I would use raisins bran. He didn't really like the raisins in it, so I had to take out the raisins and give him the bran. I mean, just any brown cereal I feel like worked a great deal, and oatmeal was good for us too. And then also fruits and vegetables are good, so your kids need to have that. So yeah, that was also a huge part of his meal still. But I felt like the brown cereal made a big change. So if your child likes to eat cereal, just mix it up with a little bit of brown cereal, and let him have that, and that will make a significant change in his diet and giving him that fiber intake he needs, to get the food processed on time and get it out for what he doesn't need, get it out. So brown cereal, get it, for your kids. And even if you have a kid that is not supposed to, I feel like it's good because it helps the food processing and just makes it even works for me. If I take brown cereal in the morning, I feel like I get digested faster all through during the day. But please consult with your pediatrician before you get doing anything. Thank you so much for watching our channel today. It's not going to be mine alone. Like I said, these kids are already disturbing. They want to be a part. They want to shine with my shine. It's okay, I want them, they can shine with me. Thank you so much. You guys have a lovely day, and we hope to see you back when our next video is out. Thank you.